Hello children, today we will discuss the chapter number 3 Exploring Windows. In this lesson we will learn about file and folders, viewing files and folders, searching for files and folders, control panel, recycle bin, creating shortcuts, useful Windows 7 keyboard shortcut keys. MS Windows is an operating system. It has a graphical user interface GUI that allow us to interact with the item on the screen using the keyboard or the mouse. So everybody know the window. It is the operating system. What is the operating system? Operating is the software which provide the communication among the user hardware and the software. This is the desktop. Here you will see the different icons in the form of the application. If you want to open any application, then move the pointer on that particular icon and double click on it, then that application will appear on the screen. Clear? Means that in Windows operating system there is a no need to remember the difficult command. Move the pointer on the icons and click or the double click and they will perform their tasks. Okay, now the some fill in the blanks are given in your book on the first page of your chapter number 3. So we will see the GUI. GUI stands for, so everybody know the graphical user interface. So right here the graphical user interface. Second is the MS Window is an example of, so everybody it is the examples of the operating system. So answer is the operating system. Then the horizontal strip at the bottom of the desktop where the open files programs appear in is called. So you see here the icons are displayed here in the taskbar. So answer is a taskbar. The answer is the taskbar. Then the fourth fill in the blanks, blank space are the areas shows the icons for program like the clock, antivirus and scheduling programs. So you see here this is the portion, here you see the date and the time and the some other features, and this is the my antivirus program. So this area is called the system tray. So right here the system tray. Then the blank space disappears the window from the desktop but does not close it or the deletes. So see, this is the window. If I minimize it, this is a minimize button, then what happened? This application will be the hide for the some time, but this application is already opened in your computer system, neither it is the delete or the close. So once again if I move the pointer and click on, then this application will appear in front of you. So its answer is the minimize button. Minimize button, button, button disappear the window from the desktop but doesn't close it or the delete its content. Window media player is used to play audio and the, so answer is the audio and the video. So video and view in the playing now. So we have the window explorer. So sorry, window media player, click on it. Now click on the view Now playing is the correct answer. So right here the now playing. Correct answer is the now playing. There are the blank space views of the Windows Media Player. So its answer is the 3. So right here the answer the 3. You can check it once again. Open the Windows Media Player and click the view option. Then you see the library, skin and the now playing. There are the 3 options for viewing the files in the Windows Media Player. 8 blank space. The blank space button toward the rightmost of the taskbar is used to show the desktop. I am moving my pointer on the bottommost of the window or the taskbar and click on it. Then you see the window, my desktop will appear on the screen. So this button is called the show desktop. See the answer? Show desktop. So correct answer is the show desktop. And the last blank space, put the computer in the low power state but doesn't turn it off. So answer is the power saver mode. So answer is power saver mode. Fill in the blanks has been completed. Now we see the files and the folders. So files. File is a collection of data or the information stored in a computer. Files can be stored on the various storage devices such as a hard disk or the pen drive. There are the many different types of the files: the data file, text file, presentation file, etc. Different types of files store the different types of information. For example, the program file store the program, whereas the text file store the text. Now the file name. File name is the name given to a computer file in order to distinguish it from the other file. There are the 2 parts of the file name, the primary name and the extension name. This is the name of the file, the my file dot the txt. In my file it is called the primary name, while the txt is called the extension name. The primary name and the extensions are separated by dot or the period. Clear? So this symbol is called the dot or the period. A file's type can be determined by viewing the file's icon or reading the file extension. It means that you can judge or you can imagine what type of the file is appearing on the screen. For example, you see there are the 2 icons are displaying here. First one is that this icon, the W, and there is another icon is here. The file icon, this one indicate that it is a Word file. The file icon, this indicate that it is a PowerPoint file. The file name extension is the set of the characters that helps Windows understand what kind of the information is in a file and what program should open it. Clear? It is called the extension because it appears at the end of the file name following a period in a file name myfile.txt. The extension is the txt. It tells window that this is a text file that can be opened by programs associated with that extension, such as a WordPad or the Notepad. File name may contain the letters, numbers, and the other characters depending on the operating system. Certain characters cannot be used. For example, Windows, we cannot use any following characters in the file name: the slash, backslash, question mark sign, and the colon, star, quotation mark, less than, and the greater than, and the pipe symbols. These are the some symbols. You cannot use these symbols for making the file name. After that, the renaming a file. How to rename the file? Rename is the change the name of the file. To give a new name to a file, we follow the given step. Number one, open the folder where the file is located. So see, after that, figure 3.1a. This is a window explorer. Here you click the folder. After that, the second point is right click on the file icon to the open a menu. So now the right click. After that, the select the rename option from the menu bar. So you see the menu will appear and you will see the rename option. And fourth step is type the new name of the file. So type the new name of the file is renamed. After that, you click anywhere and you will see that the file name has been changed. So this is the method. Now changing the file extension. Usually the file name extension should not be changed because we might not be able to open or edit the file after doing so. To change the file extension or save the file in the different format, we follow these steps. Number 1, open the file. Number 2, click on the Microsoft Office button. Third, click the Save As. Number 4, select other formats to open. Save as dialog box will appear. Step 5, click down arrow near the Save As type and select any format from the drop down list. Clear? And click on the OK. Now the fill in the blanks. Some fill in the blanks are given here. First, blank space is the collection of the data or the information. So answer is the file or the file name. So this one and click on it. So fine. The two parts of the file name are primary name. First one is called the primary name and extension name. So right here the extension name, extension name. उसके बाद है blank space help to change the file name. So rename. rename the extension of any file can be changed by saving the file using save as option. So answer is the save as option. Save. The primary name and the file extension are separated by the dot. It is also called the period symbol. So dot. Now the folder. So just like real word folders, folders in MS Windows are used to store files. These files can be document, programs, and any other kind of computer files. Folders can also store other folders which may store more files or the other folder, and so it means that the folder can store the folder inside it or the other file inside it. If you see the folder inside the another folder, then it is called the subfolder. Folder allow people to organize their files in a better way. For example, a student may store all her mathematical puzzles in a folder named the Math Fun, all her English poems in a folder named English Poem, and all her projects in a folder named the project. All these folders may reside within a folder called the My Documents. Viewing the files and folders. How to view the files and the folder. MS Windows comes with the four libraries: document, picture, music, and videos. The document folder is the main location of the Windows where we can store our files. However, the special folders such as the picture and the music are designed with the specialized features to store the specific types of files. Windows Explorer and the computer folder helps to view, explore, and organize the files and folders. Windows Explorer. Windows Explorer is a tool that let us do variety of the tasks including the browse, view, copy, and delete files. To navigate using the Windows Explorer, we follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the Start button. Number 2. Click on the All Programs. Number 3. Click on the Accessories. Number 4. Click on the Windows Explorer. Or another method, right click on the Start button and select the Open Windows Explorer from the shortcut menu. And the one another method, press the Window key plus E. Then the Window Explorer will appear. The following window in the screen, following window in figure 3.4 appears once you open Window Explorer. Okay, so you see here the minimize, maximize, and the close button. Clear. And go back to the previous location, address bar, search area, hide show view pane, command bar, navigation pane, content area, preview pane and the details pane will appear on the screen. Now we practice these things with me. So first I open the Window Explorer. You right click on the Start button and click on the File Explorer. Then the Window Explorer will appear here. This is called the title bar of the Explorer. This is the menu bar. This is called the left pane and the right pane. Okay, click on the view and the small icon and the detailed icon. So this is the search box, this is the address bar, and this is the navigation. So I want to read the data from the E drive, then select the E drive, click on the class, uh, click on the CBSC, double click on it. This is a folder, double click on it, then you see the different subfolder which exists inside the CBS and the exams are displaying here, and the some files are here. Here you see this is the Excel file because its extension name is the XLS. Similarly, DOCX, this is a Word file. Why its extension name is saying that it is a MS Word file. Similarly, you can see that the some other file, the DOC and the DOCX. DOCX, it is MS Word file. DOC, it is also the Word file. So you can identify the type of the file from the icon of the file or the extension name of the file. Similar another things you can change the name of the file. For example, this is the old file name of the file, old name of the file. Now I want to change the name of this file, then right click the mouse on this file name and click on the rename option, and now right here the new name of the file like the student underscore computer science. So this is a method to change the name of the file. Clear. Another thing is the viewing the, how can you see the contents of the file? Just move your pointer on that particular file and double click on it, then that file will appear. Double click on it. So this is a method to view any file on the screen. Okay, so this is the student biodata file. We will discuss the remaining topic in the next lesson. Thank you.